Hey guys, my name is Choo. Thank you so much for watching Cajon Online. Today is our episode 3 and I'm going to bring you to someone really special, someone really talented, versatile in his percussion arts. And I believe that this guy is someone that will inspire you. Well, I think Cajon Online is a place where also we can see cajon being integrated in different forms of arts. Well, today is the Malay Percussion. So follow me. Hey, Riduan! Hey there! Wow, what a beautiful place! Oh my gosh, I'm falling in love with this already. Well, so Riduan, outside we were talking so many great stuff about you. Well, now you see him in person, and he's really very known in the area of performing arts, and I think in many ethnic percussion, this guy is the sought after one. Well, wow, thank you so much for having me into your beautiful place.
Thank you for your kind words.
Yeah.
Thank you for visiting.
Riduan, you got to tell us more about yourself. Why don't we just sit down and we have a good chat? Well, it's a privilege to be here right in his studio. You can see behind me, there's so many drums here, I don't know. It kind of take away my attention with the camera. But anyway, yeah, this is my second time meeting Riduan here. And you know what? It's so hard to get him, He's really so busy with the production.
Please don't say that.
and shoots and rehearsals, and he has to take care of his business. He's also a parent, I think a father to two. Of two, yeah. So really hard to catch him. So it's a privilege for me to capture him in such a good time like this. Anyway, we are so happy to have him here. We want to maybe hear a little bit more about Riduan. Yeah, maybe you can share with us a little bit more.
First and foremost, thank you, Arthur, for making time and reaching out to me and having this ad hoc jam session, and perhaps just to know more about what I do.
Yeah.
I am the artistic director and the co-founder of Nadi Singapura. For those who are not aware of this establishment, it is a percussion ensemble that focuses on the trajectory of the Malay drums and percussion in our own performative manner. So if most of you are aware, the Malay community has its own set of drums and percussion, which we will always hear it during weddings and events.
Wow.
So that's the setting. Why I say it's a setting, because it never comes across or out of the traditional setting. So the intention of this establishment is to spread and extend the lifespan of all these drums and percussion and the rhythms and the music and the styles in a way that we can connect to different generations and different community. So it's been 9 years. 2011 we started, and it's been going really great. We have 47 active members, and we have about 43 generation 2 members. It's not really about the numbers involved, but I think I really focus on the importance of the attitude of a performer and a member of Nadi Singapura. So aside from Nadi Singapura, I'm also an active sessionist. Be it the contemporary percussion works or the pop percussion works or traditional Malay percussion. And so I teach a lot. I teach in SMU, I teach in NAFA now. And I think many things. It's just endless. I'm just producing new works every second of my life.
He got it all covered. Basically, you see how experienced he is while he answers such questions.
Thank you.
I think he's really a sought-after individual in Singapore, and I think in the areas of arts and entertainment, even performing arts and all these things, he's really one of the sought-after ones. Sessionist, recording artist, and also a teacher, educator, and most importantly, a father. Right, so
and a son,
and a son, and a good son, and a faithful son. Yeah. Well, I think for me, I just really want to see how cajon can be placed in such an integrated music altogether, because I believe that cajon ultimately create beats and music, and music really speaks all languages. It differs. I mean, it transcends all ages, all races, all different kinds of things, and it forms a culture together. So I think that's why Riduan is one of the selected people that I really enjoy working with, and I think he has the passion in music, most importantly. So Riduan, you want to put up a simple piece of the beautiful things behind. Maybe you want to introduce us,
all the drums.
Not just us, for me as well. I also want to learn about it. Right, so maybe you can introduce one by one and maybe just let hear the sound of peach.
I think it's important to understand the categories of drums that's available in the Malay Peninsula. We call it the Nusantara, the Malay Archipelago.
Okay.
So it comprises of southern Thailand, southern Philippines, all the way down Malaysia to Indonesia, all the way to Brunei Darussalam. So if you know where we are, Singapore is right middle in the middle between Malaysia and Indonesia. So what constitute or what is the drums that's available in this area is a mix of frame drums and double-headed drums. Frame drums, the most common one that you would see in a wedding. It's
maybe we can even let's take it along, man. Let's take it along and
So the frame drum.
This one.
It's a very simple construction. It's a wooden frame and a goat skin that is stretched to the edge, fastened by some pins or thumbtacks. And this is the traditional sound. It hasn't been changed from the early kompang till today. It's still like this.
Okay.
So unlike conga or even cajon, so many innovation, right? But the kompang remains in its traditional format, and this is how we really loved it. Yeah.
I realized because as he was talking, I was so excited to get out of my seat though. Then I realized that he actually needs to sit down and start playing the kompang. Okay.
No,
you can stand out and play, right?
Actually, the kompang can be played standing up. One of the important things that we need to know about the Malay percussion, there is no concept of a soloist. It has always been an ensemble practice. So it's not an instrument where you can realize the fullest potential by having one musician. You can never get that, because the beautiful thing is, in an ensemble, everybody plays different parts.
Togetherness, inclusiveness.
So that's the thing about Malay philosophy that's embedded into the musical style. Bersatu teguh, bercerai roboh. Together, united we stand, divided we fall.
Wow.
Bergotong royong, that means together we will form something, that's so unique and specific. And the kompang is one of the frame drum that you will see. When you put jingles to it,
this one here.
See, it's the same thing. It's just that there's zills or symbols to it. And this is called a hadra. The playing style is similar, but not quite the same because the rhythms are different. We can try a bit. Not on the hadra, but maybe on the kompang.
Okay.
This is not tuned though, but there are two ways to hold it. When you are standing up, you put it between your palm and then you clench it. So this is your first playing position. But if you're seated down, you can choose to play it this way.
Okay.
So like every drum, like the cajon, you have the low tone and the high tone, which is the bass and the snare. We have our low tone. The low tone can be achieved by 4 fingers flat. You're taking this line as a guide with your fingers here.
So low tone here.
Yeah, so 4 fingers, hit and run.
Hit and run, okay. Okay, hit and run.
Literally, you hit and run. No, but the whole idea is not to do this. We want the drum to sing and resonate. So,
nice. Why is mine so high?
There's different pitches.
Oh, different pitches. Okay.
So, when we play, there's this concept of looking calm. So, we must be relaxed. So one way to get that is a circular motion. We can just do a crochet. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So Arthur, just do me a favor and just stay there. So the unique thing about Malay kompang is the interlocking patterns. Something like this. So there's this melody going on every time. So the next tone is a slap tone. Which is it's a slap. This is a closed slap.
There's a closed slap. Okay.
It's an open slap. We want to hear. Not quite, because the point of contact is the edge of the fingers all the way to this side. There is an air. There's a
Seems like
gap
a kompang
there.
lesson now.
So not this. This is the
close
hit
slap.
and don't run.
Hit and don't run, hit and stay.
But now we want hit and run, so so it needs to be ringing and sharp. So if in this
pitch. Wow, so consistent. Okay.
You can hear it's very loud and it's very consistent. So this is just a brief
Seems like choosing whether a female crab or a male crab. Gong gang.
So you can imagine when you put the jingles in, you have the hadra, and then so what we have here is a double-headed drum, and in the Malay culture, we call double-headed drums as gendang or kendang, and of course, usually the word itself represents the drum. Gendang, 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 gendang. You know?
Gendang. Okay.
So gendang has gendang Jawa, gendang Bali, gendang Batak. So gendang is a generic term used to describe all double-headed drums or single-headed drums.
It's like a term. It's a term.
So this is gendang Sunda or gendang Silat.
Sunda.
That means it's a Sundanese drum.
Sundanese. Where's Sundanese?
Sundanese is in Indonesia.
Indonesia. Okay.
So then you will see all the different gendang. So we have this. This is usually you will have one big and two small. This is one setup. And you will play it with your leg and your hands seated down. There's no way. Most of the Malay drums are not mobile except for the kompang and the hadra. We are always seated down playing. It's part of, like I say, the whole idea of being composed and calm.
So, Riduan, which is your main instrument?
I do not have a specific, like a main instrument, but an instrument which I focus on developing its technique, its sound, and its potential is the Rebana.
Rebana. And how do we spell Rebana?
Rebana. Although in some parts of the Nusantara we call it Bebano or Gendang Melayu. Depends really where. If you are in the southern part, maybe you call Gendang Melayu. But when you are in Singapore, generally we call it the Rebana.
Rebana. Okay, right.
This is the traditional one. Rattan, which is tightening the entire drum.
The tuning, the pitching
system, So, but what I have here is the modern version, which uses Western
Allen key.
drum
drum key.
Yeah, the drum key. So, this is when it's pitched. So it's
sounds nice.
It's very sharp, very clean, and but there's a lot of overtones. But that's the quality of the
finger, actually. So would you like to demonstrate for us?
Would you like to play with me?
Can. What can I do?
You can take a little kompang here.
Oh, so cute. Okay.
So in Malay music, we have the instrument called the gong. The gong marks out the time. Usually it plays on the first beat of every
pong, 2, 3, 4, pong, 2. That's easy. Can I do that?
Okay, maybe you just play the first beat of every bar. 1, 2, 3.
1. Is it like that? Can I do more than just that?
Of course.
Whoa, pretty cool. I like this thing.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, so why not we bring the cajon into play?
Of course.
So pick up your best choice, your instrument. Is it this one?
The Rebana is okay.
And then we can just use the cajon.
Yeah, and
so let me grab my cajon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, my first time playing with Riduan, honestly, and some more Malay percussion and cajon. Well, are we ready to roll?
Yes. Let's go.
Your count.
1, 2, 3.
Well, so that's the short presentation. We did this in like 30 seconds rehearsal, was it? Maybe more than that, like 45 seconds.
Nice.
Yeah, so I believe music is really something that really get to know one another better, right? So, well, I think before we end this episode, we definitely want to have Riduan to say a few words to the aspiring drummers, musicians, really encouraging them in this art and music entertainment industry, especially this period of time.
Oh, thank you. There is no blueprint or formula to success except hard work, determination, and really honesty, and just all the good character an individual can possess. Try to be of service to others. Put others before you, and I think you will go a long way. And ultimately, music is really about having fun. For me, it's a responsibility being on stage. So every time I have that opportunity, I will never misuse that gift.
Wow.
So hopefully, those drummers out there, those musicians, anybody, I think we need each other in every step of our life.
Oh, but probably we heard this like 100 over times from Riduan already, as an educator, as a talented percussionist, versatile in many ways, and I think he is also a very responsible owner for this group. Of course, Nadi Singapore, was it?
Nadi Singapura!
Nadi Singapura, yeah. So, well, we represent Singapore. We're in this industry, so, such a privilege to have him right here again. And, I would like to give you a big round of applause.
Thank you.
Well, so catch us in our next episode, and Riduan, you're going to catch us as well, right?
Yes,
I'm going to share you the link.
Yes, share me the link and I will do my part.
Like and share, right? So thank you guys. I'll catch you around.